Sometimes I think back and wonder, how did a preacher's kid from St. Louis end up all the way out here in Los Angeles by himself? I went from being on TV, being a household name, taking pictures with celebrities that people would just die to be 100 feet around. Then I became homeless, sleeping on somebody else's floor with 2 other people and no money. The life-changing thing for me was when my friend's 5-year-old son passed away. There were hundreds of people there. And they weren't just there to be there. The head of the fire department, the head of the police department, the mayor, all spoke at this 5-year-old kid's funeral. And it was there when I realized, if I died right now, today, who would be at my funeral? I mean, yeah, some family, some friends, some church members. But whose life did I touch? Because here I was in my late 20s, a celebrity, and this 5-year-old kid touched more lives than I ever had. I already hit what I thought was rock bottom. Then eventually, I lose my teeth. When I lost my teeth, I was done. I wanted to run away. I wanted to get out of LA. I didn't want to be around anymore. I didn't want to talk to anyone. I was depressed. I lost my teeth to my favorite cousin. He came home drunk and high and was angry and just sucker punched me. I lose the most important thing as an entertainer to have, your smile. If you don't have your smile as an entertainer, you're pretty much done. But I sat there and I thought about it. All I was doing was talking so negatively. That's not how I was raised. My parents taught me to pray and to stay encouraged, and I could not see myself encouraged. I couldn't see myself positive because nothing positive was happening. I lost my fame. I lost my money. I lost my teeth. I've been talking negative this entire time. Let me humor myself and start talking positively. I would sit there toothless, talking to myself in the mirror. You're the man, Willie Macc. It's gonna be the best day ever, Willie Macc. It's gonna be the best year ever, Willie Macc. And I kept on encouraging myself. I kept on pushing forward. And I ended up booking a commercial. And right when things seemed like it was starting to go back up, I was the face of water in New Zealand. Then I lost my home. I lost my car. And I had no money. And I was sleeping on different people's couches. Can I stay here for a couple months? Can I stay here for a couple months? Can I stay here for a week? And it was hard. I had an ego. In my head, I was the man. You're not supposed to ask for anything, Willie Macc. You was on TV, you was a celebrity. That didn't mean anything. When life hits, whatever your background is, means nothing. It's about determination and keep moving forward. But I would still sit there and I would look in the mirror. You the man, Willie Macc. It's gonna be the best day ever, Willie Macc. It's gonna be the best year ever, Willie Macc. And I kept on trying. I kept on talking positive, and I kept going. I had to keep going. I did not come out here to California to fail. Thousands of people every year go back home because they felt like they failed. I was not going to go back home, and I was not going to fail. It's the best year ever. It's the best day ever. I am going to make it out here. I promised my mama an Escalade. And I had to tell myself, don't judge my future by how I look right now. It may look dim, it may look bad for me right now, but I have my eyesight much further. I know where I'm going to go. I know where I'm going to be. You can't tell me that I'm not going to be a millionaire. You can't tell me I'm not going to have businesses under my name. I don't care how many nights I slept on that couch. My agent called. She says, "Hey, Willie, just want to let you know that you booked the Residence Inn commercial." Then later, she calls and says, "Hey, Willie, you booked the Applebee's commercial, you booked the Domino's commercial, you booked the Kia commercial, and in less than 1 year, I booked more commercial and made more money than I have the entire time I was out here in Los Angeles." My mission is to encourage 1 million people. I want to encourage that person that's down at the bottom, that feels like there's no top. They are looking up and they don't see a top. I went through what I went through, so I can tell that young man, that young woman, white, black, Jewish, whatever you are, my burden, my tears, my lonely nights, my suicidal thoughts all happen so I can encourage you to let that one person know that you can make it. I'm Willie Macc, and this is my story.